Hey guys, back with another YouTube video. Today it's going to be a showing off video. Now I got some new items. I got some new items from my dad. I got some new items that my brother gave to me, and one item that I bought from my brother. And two prototype knives that I have made that y'all are really going to like. And the first things I'll show off is the things my dad got me. And first thing I'll show off is a Grail knife among all my buck knives. This is a Buck Boss S30 S30V Boss 110 Auto Elite. Check that beauty out. Oh, that's a good snap. Made 2021 this year. Oh, that's just beautiful. Thank you very much, Dad. We bought the last two they had in stock. He got one, I've got the other one. Both are made the same year. And you just can't beat that kind of classic where it looks like a regular folding knife at first, but then you click it and it opens. And it is hair shaving sharp. Thank you very much, Dad. That's awesome. Back in the box gently. Next is another special 110 that he got me. This is a 110 finger groove Cocobolo drop point 110 Hunter with the drop point blade. Man, that's beautiful. I love that design. Look how shiny that is to the camera. Thank you very much, Dad. He bought himself one and bought me one. Thank you very much, Dad. This is awesome. And words can't even comprehend how grateful I am. I just love that Cocobolo wood and the brass and the clip point blade, which I think looks sick. And sharp as a razor. That's beautiful. Thank you very much, Dad. That's awesome. Y'all better give my dad a lot of thank you for getting me these things. And next is a holy grail of my buck knives. This is like Indiana Jones trying to steal the idol in the first movie. So this is beautiful. And he ordered these straight from the Buck factory with the very unique boxes too. So let's get this baby out slowly. Buck Knives, Edge of a Legend. And it's magnetized. Forgot how this works. Yep. It's magnetized right here. And the moment y'all are all waiting for is, what knife is in this box, you may ask. This is basically the 119's little brother. This is a Cocobolo Buck 117. With the nickel silver bolsters, which I actually think these are probably aluminum, not nickel plated. And it's funny, let me put the sheet down real quick. It's funny how this looks basically like the 119, but it's a little version. So basically the 119's little brother. It says 117, this is a 119. That is beautiful. Thank you very much, Dad. That is a beautiful knife. I wish I could carry this, because this will be a good little fixed blade to carry. It's not as thick as the 119, but this is so beautiful. You can't beat that. And it comes in its own special box. And I like the way they packaged it, too. They took these little pieces of cardboard and slid them into little straws, like that. And that's the packing. It's actually a very smart idea, too. And, of course, it says the commemorative right on the box. So y'all better thank my dad, because he went above and beyond to get one of these for me and him. These are not cheap. These are about 150 a piece, if I remember right. Or 250, I don't quite remember. So y'all better thank my dad for this. I really appreciate this. And hopefully I will get the regular version of this that I can carry. Man, that's so beautiful. Again, like Indiana Jones and the Idol, am I right? Anyone who knows their movies knows what I'm talking about. Put that gently back in the box. And this gently back on. Beauties. Next is all the stuff that my brother gave to me and stuff that I got from him. First is my favorite item of the bundle. My brother knows I love history and I collect knives and bayonets, and he found me this Soviet 1891 Mosin Nagant bayonet. The exact same bayonet they hook onto the guns, or the Mosin for short. Sucks somebody busted the tip off right there, but I'm not concerned. I'm glad it still has the original black finish on it from when this bayonet was issued. He paid $15 for this off eBay, and I gave him $20 for it, so I technically bought this from him, but I love it regardless. This is going to go straight into my collection, and hopefully someday I will have the gun that goes with this bayonet. Hopefully someday. Thank you very much, bro. This is awesome. Next, he gave me a pair of white gloves, white cotton gloves. These I'll actually use because I have a lot of knives that I handle with care, and I don't want to get fingerprints and stuff off of them. So these are kind of gloves will actually be very handy for when I'm doing that kind of stuff. Next, he got me a throwing knife glove. Basically, it fits just like this. Well, it's on the wrong side of my hand. It fits just like this, and it's basically you can use this kind of glove for bow hunting or knife throwing or axe throwing if you're not careful. These three fingers are meant to pull the bow back, and you can release it. And you can use it as a knife throwing glove. So thank you very much, bro. This will definitely get used. Next, another special item my brother got for me is this nice ornate bolo tie. I actually used to have one of these a long time ago, and I lost it several years ago. And I'm glad to get another one of these to wear, and I may wear this in a YouTube video, so if you see me wearing this, see if you can find out which video I'm wearing this in. And always leave a comment if you see me wearing it, LOL. Oh, that's just so nice. Next is what I suspect to be a knife tester. Basically what this is looks like a pen, but it's not. Basically what this is a little diamond file built into the pen, and you can test your knives with it to see if it's hardened. Because this is a diamond file. If it skates across it without ease, then it's hardened. If it digs into it, of course, it's soft. Thank you very much, bro. I would definitely use this every once in a while when I make some knives to make sure I got them hardened properly. Next is an unknown item. Me and my brother suspect it's an old knife sharpener, but I don't know. There's no markings on it, so anybody who knows what this is, happily hit me up, because I have honestly no idea. And then my brother gave me a tactical rail for one of my pellet rifles. So thank you very much, bro. And last but not least, I did a trade with a friend of his, and I got this little Camillus machete. So these are really dirt cheap. You can buy these at Walmart. I intend to probably sell this, or I'll use it as a cheap machete that I can beat stuff with and not have to worry about it breaking. I haven't decided, or I may modify it. I've been drawing some designs on it, so I may modify it. So I haven't decided yet. And then last but not least is the two prototypes that I designed. This is definitely one of my best projects. The first one I will show is this one I designed. Sorry, the sun just came out. This is a prototype airplane plastic knife that I designed. Now, we were clearing out my papa's old shop, and he had two giant sheets of airplane plastic, and I was about to throw them in the recycling bin, but then I realized I could actually use them for something, so I cut it into little itty-bitty squares like you would do for a leather K-bar, and stacked them on this handle, and then put little blue pieces of plastic in between them, and then just sanded them to shape, because this pin is right in the tang and the pommel, and this holding this on so tightly I didn't even have to epoxy it, because these pieces will not move. I mean, you could twist this all day and it will not move. And this was the very first prototype I designed. The blade I made out of an old Nicholson file, the guard I made out of a piece of carbon steel, and the pommel I made out of a piece of brass with a steel pin going straight through it. And it was an awesome project, and then I hand sanded it after I got done with it and gave it a nice coat of clear coat, and it looks beautiful. This one I am going to keep because this was my first prototype. This is going to go into my collection because, I mean, it's just such a nice, well-made prototype. This I'm definitely going to keep as the first prototype I've made. And the good thing is, now that I've still got so much of that plastic, I actually made another one to sell. This one is clear plastic with red spacers and 2 brass parts and 1 steel washer to help connect it all. And the blade is made out of an old Nicholson file, again. Beautiful knife. I'm going to call this Santa Claus's boot knife because it looks kind of Christmassy, talking about the handle. Beautiful knives. This one's going to be put for sale. If anybody wants this, you can happily buy it, but I will warn you, this is going to be $150 because this took me a long time to make. I didn't just whip this all up overnight. Man, that's so beautiful. Again, the blade is an old Nicholson file. Man, that's so beautiful. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed the video. And thank you, Dad. Thank you, bro. And thank you to my papa for giving me the airplane plastic. And as always, stay sharp.